Hello, my name is Olivia Lin. I'm a support engineer from SuperSurv Technology. Today, I will introduce our mobile GIS application, SuperSurv, with your iOS device. It will make so easy as you capture data in the field. SuperSurv is a mobile GIS application. It can work with the iOS and Android platform. You can see the image here. It's an interface of the SuperSurv. All the functions are displayed, and it's simple and clean. It integrates with the GIS and GPS technologies, so it helps you capturing the spatial data in the field so easily. So right now, search the SuperSurv in App Store or the Google Play and download the free trial. Today, I'm specially giving the SuperSurv for the iOS platform, and it should be later than the 6.1 version. Here are my topics today. I'm starting by the simple introduction of SuperSurv and the getting started to use the application, and some preparation work must to do before the survey. And go to survey and explore the map with the useful tools. And also the convenient tools makes your survey so easily and efficiently. Finally, export the survey data into your computer and do the post progress. Now, it's the overview of the SuperSurv. You can capture the line, the point, and the polygon data with SuperSurv, and it can be offline editing. So if you don't have the internet connection, you still can use this application. And we also support the global coordinate systems. So wherever you are, you can have your correct map displayed. And you can have the waypoint as the guidance, and some useful tools like the query or the measurement tools. It can help you explore the map. SuperSurv supports the GEO and shapefile. And for the raster data, as you know, most of the raster data are big. We don't want the big raster data crash your device, so we provide the map cached file. It's a compressed format, so that you can display the map smoothly on your device. And for the tracking log, it could be a shapefile or a KML file. And the waypoint, we support the TXT, CSV, and KML format. Now, let's get started with SuperSurv. It's important that SuperSurv works with the project environment. So before the survey, you need to build up a project. And all the data and media, like the photo or the tracking log, are saved in this project folder. And it provides two options to create a project. The default is for you to decide the coordinate systems and to put into your own base map. And the other one, Online Map, provides an OpenStreetMap as the base map. And the special reference is the Web Mercator. Once the project is created, the folder of layers, track, waypoint, and photo are also created automatically within this project folder. The preparation before survey. SuperSurv allows you to put into your own base map, and the format is the STC map cache file. During the survey, you don't want the photos or the satellites occupy too much memory. So you can make STC base map by cache generator from the SuperGIS desktop. And after create your base map, you can import the base map by Dropbox or by iTunes. After your device is connected with the computer, click App and select SuperSurv. Now just drag and drop your base map into the directory of the SuperSurv. And if some existing layers are needed to import, all the layers should be stored in the layers folder of this project, and you can import them by Dropbox or by iTunes. And both of the GEO file or the shape files can be supported. So now it's a live demonstration, and you can see this is my iPad. I have installed SuperSurv on it, and you also can acquire this application from the App Store. So just search SuperSurv. So you can see it's free to download. And you also can tap on this icon to get more introduction of SuperSurv. And this free trial version allows users to trial the completed function for 7 days. And the iOS should be later than the 6.1 version. And it's compatible with the iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. So right now, to download the SuperSurv and enjoy it with me. Now I go back to SuperSurv. So tap on the SuperSurv to open it up. Okay, now you can see this is the interface of SuperSurv. It's so simple and clean. All the functions are displayed here. Like you can create a layer, the layer management, or the major tool here. Okay, you can tap on the location service so you can see your current GPS position will display on the map. And the fan shape area stands for your visual angle. And your X and Y coordinates shows here. And this is the camera function. You can use this function to take a photo as you survey. And also you can tap on the north arrow. So eCampus pops out. So it's easy for you to identify the aspect and angle of your surroundings. Now it's important you need to create a project environment. So tap on the main function button and select New Project. And first I save my current project now. Okay, here are two options. The default is for you to decide the special reference and put into your own base map. And the other one, online map. We provide the OpenStreetMap for you as your base map, and the special reference is the web Mercator. And at this part, I'm going to create a project with default. So first, just enter the project name. And decide your special reference. SuperSurv provides both the geographic and projected coordinate systems, and we also support the global coordinate systems like as you are in America. Tap on the step plan, and you can see there are many coordinate systems here, like the California, Florida, or Hawaii. And since now I'm in Taiwan, so I use our local coordinate systems. So I tap on Taiwan and choose TWD 1997 TM Taiwan. And once the options are finished, just tap on Create to build up this project. Yeah, seems I have already a project with some layers, so I'm going to open my project. To open the project, just tap on the main function button and select Open Project. So now you can see there are several projects in my device, so I choose Cadastra to open it and tap OK. And this is a real data I did several days ago, and since the server location is not as same as my current location, so I tap on the full extent to pan through my layers. Now you can see there are two layers displayed, and I'm going to turn on to my base map. So tap on the main function button, and first I need to import my base map, so select import data. Okay, you can import the layer, import the base map, waypoint, or reference track, and at this time I'm going to import the base map. SuperSurv supports you import your base map via the Dropbox. So I choose the base map I want to import. Okay, now you can see SuperSurv supports you import the STC base map, and both of STC and XML are needed to import. So first I import the STC file. And again, I'm going to import the XML file. And choose the XML file. So I'm already import my base map into this project. So I go back to turn on my base map. So select base map and turn on the base map. So you can see your base map is here. And go back to our map. So now you can see your base map display. So now I'm going to import another layer. So tap on the main function button and select import data. And this time I'm going to import layers. And you can import your layers from the SuperSurv folder or from Dropbox. And my layers are stored in Dropbox. So, and then I choose the layers I want to import. I'm going to import the layer of HC415. And to be noted that all of the files of HC415 are needed to import to your project. So the first one is a copatch file. And tap on theirs and select Dropbox. And then it's DBF file. And then it's geo file. And the final one is the projection file. So now we can go back to my map to see my layers. So you can see layers are imported to your project. Survey in the field. After the base map is imported, you can turn on the base map to display, and it's helpful to recognize the surrounding in the field. You can collect point, line, and polygon data with SuperSurv, and both of the shape files and GEO files are supported, and for the code patch, it's selectable. And for the attribute table, it's quite flexible. There are some default fields. You can modify it, delete it, or add a new field. To collect data, not only tap on the map to add a feature or a vertex, but you can also work with GPS device. It will collect data automatically and continuously. It's helpful and simple. So now you can give up your pen and paper, as you need to take a photo to record the survey point. The camera function can finish this job, and the coordinates will be recorded into the EXIF information as you got the GPS position. All of the photos will be saved in the photo folder within this project. Okay, at this part I'm going to show how to collect data with SuperSurv. Before that, imagine a scenario. I'm going to do a full map. So I'm going to create a point layer and a polygon layer to show the locations of the restaurants or the vendors. And I'm also going to create a line layer to represent the street. So first, tap on the SuperSurv to open it up. So now you can see this is the project I did last time. So now I'm going to create another project. Tap on the main function button and select new project. And at this part, I'm going to create a project with online map. So first enter the project name. It's food map. And the special reference is the web Mercator, and I just use the default map type. It's the standard OpenStreetMap. And then tap on Create to build up this project. So now you can view a worldwide map display. And SuperSurv works with your GPS device on your tablet or on your phone. So now you can see a blue dot here. It shows your GPS current position. You just simply use your two fingers to enlarge the map, or double tap on the screen to zoom into the location where you are. And if you found the blue dot is outside of the screen, you can tap on this location service. It will help you to pan the blue dot to the map center. So now it's clearly enough to show my position. I'm just nearby the campus of the National Taiwan University, and here is my current position. So now I'm going to create a point layer. Tap on Survey and select Create. And enter the layer name. And I'm going to create a point layer, and the file format I just use the GEO format. And about the code patch, I will choose the ANSI. And tap on Create. And then I'm going to customize my field table. And as you see, there are default fields, and it's a point layer, so the X, Y, and Z coordinates will be stored into the field table. And I don't need the ID, memo, and the time. So I can tap on the edit to delete them. And also I don't need the Z value. So tap on done. And in addition, I need to create a new field to record the service name. So I tap on this blue function button here. Oops, sorry. And you can see there are the formats of the field. It could be a text format, a GPS format, or you can decide it as a drop-down menu. And the service name should be a text format, so I choose text and then tap on OK and enter a field name. And then once I finished, tap on Map to go back to our map. So now it's already in create mode. It means you can create a pointer feature right now. So just tap on the location where you want to add a point and enter the name. Pretend here is a KFC. And you can use the camera function to take a photo. And use this photo. And enter the surveyor. Me, Olivia. And then tap on Save to save this feature. So now you can see the feature is here. In addition, you can work with your GPS device. Tap on this icon, it will add a point on the GPS position here, like this. And enter its name. Maybe it's a 7-Eleven. And the surveyor is me, Olivia. And tap on Save. Like here. And because now I'm inside of the building, so I don't have the strong GPS connection. And if you need to modify the existing features, you can switch to the edit mode. And first, you need to select the feature you want to modify. Like this one. And once the feature is selected, it will be highlighted like this yellow point here. And there are function buttons you can use. You can delete this feature or you can modify its attribute table. And maybe it's a McDonald's. And tap on Save. And also you can change its position. Tap on this icon. And now you can move it. And tap OK. And you can switch to the Create feature to create another point. And if now you want to finish this editing, just tap on this button and finish this editing. And now I'm going to show how to create a polygon layer. And tap on Survey, Create. In Layer type, I'm going to create a polygon layer. And now enter the layer's name. And I just use the default file format and the code patch. And tap on Create. And then customize my field table. And since this is the polygon layer, so SuperSurv will calculate the area of the feature and record it into the attribute table. And again, I don't need the ID, the memo, and the photo. And tap down, and now I can go back to my map. So now I can start to create my polygon feature. So just tap on the location where you want to add a vertex. Another vertex here, and another vertex. And tap on OK to finish this polygon feature. And enter its name, maybe it's a bagel shop. And you can see the area of this feature will be calculated into the attribute table. And if you want to modify its shape or attribute table, you can switch to the edit mode and then select the feature you want to modify and use this function button here. Now you can move it, or you can change its shape. Just tap one of the vertices. And also you can tap on the red line to add a new vertex. Just long tap on it. And you can see a new vertex is added. And tap OK. And also you can modify its attribute table. Maybe it's a fruit shop, not a bagel shop. And save it. And if you are going to finish this editing and open another layer to add, you can tap on this icon and it will cancel this editing and open another layer. So now you can choose the layer you want to edit. So this is the point layer. You can tap on the location you want to add a point. Like it's the KFC. And tap on Save. So the point feature is created here. And tap on this icon to finish it. Exploring the map. SuperSurv provides you the useful tools to explore the map. The first one is the Query tool. You can get more the feature information by tapping on the map. We allow users to query the data by attribute query or identify query. Before using this query tool, some quick setup is needed. And you can manage your layers by layer setting. You can set the layer visible or invisible on the map, adjust the layers order, or change the symbology. And you can also adjust the transparency of the STC base map, or you can switch to the different tab of the OpenStreetMap. As you are in the field, maybe you need to measure a line or a specific feature. SuperSurv provides the on-screen measurement tool. You can measure the length, the area, or a feature, and the unit is switchable. You can switch to the metric or imperial unit. Okay, at this part I'm going to demonstrate the measure and the query tool, and also the layer management. So tap on SuperSurv to open it up. And this time I'm going to use the cadastra project. So tap on the main function button and select Open Project and choose the cadastra. Now you can see this is my map. And I'm going to do some layer setting. So tap on Layers and select Setting. You can see there are the layers within this project, and I can set the layers visible or invisible onto the map. And I can change the layers order, so just tap on the Edit and select the layers. Just drag it up or down. And tap down to save it. And also you can adjust the basement. You can adjust the transparency of the base map. And save it. And also you can modify the symbology of the layer. You can use the default style, or you can do more detailed setting here. And if you need, you can change the layer's name. And save it. Now head back to our map. You can see I turn off a layer and I adjust the transparency of the base map. Now I'm going to talk about the query tool. The query tool is in the upper toolbar. Before using it, you need to do some quick setup. Just tap on this icon. SuperSurv provides the attribute query and the identify query. I have to demonstrate both of them, and now I need to do some setting. For the attribute query, I need to add a layer into the query layers, and I have already added one. And if you need to do some detailed settings, like you can decide the fields you want to see or not. And also the identify query. I want to query all the features, so I will add all the layers into the query layers. So tap on this blue function button and select all. And also you can do some detailed setting, like you can decide which field you want to see or not. And now head back to our map. Now tap on the Identify Query tool. And you can select any feature you want to query, like this one. And the detailed data will be shown in another page, like the FID number, the section number, or the area. And this function allows you to query the different layer, like this feature. And again, the detailed data are shown in another page. And now it's the attribute query tool. just tap on the Attribute Query tool. And you need to type some keywords. And then tap on Query. And here is the query result. You can view the detailed data, the FID number, the area, or the section ID. Or you can pan to the specific feature. This one. And now I'm going to talk about the Measure tool. This tool allows you to measure a length, an area, or a specific feature. For example, I want to measure a length, so just tap on the length measurement and tap on the map to do a segment. And you can see here is the distance, and you can switch to the metric or imperial. Now, if you need to switch to another measurement tool, first you need to delete this measuring data. Use this trash can function button to delete the measuring data. And this time, I'm going to measure an area. So tap on this icon and create a polygon. And here shows the area. And also, you can switch to the imperial or the metric. And now I'm going to measure a specific feature. So first I delete the measuring data and switch to the feature measurement and choose the feature, and it shows the area. So now this is the demonstration of this part.
Convenient tools. SuperSurv has some useful and convenient tools to make your survey more easily and efficiently. Waypoint. You can mark the specific location onto the map, and it can be added by GPS position by long tap on the map, or by the waypoint file. The waypoint file has some rules, like this file. It should be name, X, and Y coordinate, and it could be a text, a CSV, or a KML file. You can use the pan to function to pan the specific waypoint to the map center, or you can select a waypoint as your destination, and the dashed line will connect your GPS location and this destination, and calculating the shortest distance between the current position and this target. Or you can utilize the AR function. The waypoints within 1,000 meters from the GPS position will show up as a text. And you also can turn on the track recording function to record your path. And the track log will be saved both a KML file and a shape file. It also can be displayed onto the map or use it for the further applications.
At this part, I'm going to demonstrate the function of the waypoint and tap on SuperSurv to open it up. So I just use this project to demonstrate. And you can long tap on the map to add a waypoint like this. Long tap on the map and tap on Add Waypoint. And you can enter a name, like this one is the NTU main gate. And you can see the X coordinate and the Y coordinate are recorded here, and you can switch to the WGS84 or the Web Mercator. And tap on Save to create this waypoint. You can see here, In addition, you can add waypoint by the GPS position. So tap on waypoint and select by GPS. It will add a waypoint on the GPS location, and you can tap on this icon and to enter a name. And switch to the WGS84 and then save it. And you can from the manager page to decide this waypoint to show or not. So now you can see the waypoints are disappear. And also you can manage the waypoint. Turn on to show the waypoints. And you can modify the waypoint. So just select the waypoint you want to modify. And you can modify the name and also the coordinate. And tap on Save. And if you want to delete the waypoint, just tap on the Edit. And you can delete the waypoint. And tap on Done and go back to the map. So now you can see the waypoints are changed here. And you also can add waypoint from the imported file. Tap on the waypoint and select Manage. You can import a file from here. And first, you need to import this file into the folder of the waypoint. So tap on the main function button and select Import Data. Select waypoint. You can import a file from the SuperSurv folder or from the Dropbox. And my file is stored in the SuperSurv folder, so I tap on the SuperSurv folder and choose the file I want to import and then tap on Import. So now the file is already imported under the folder of the waypoints. I go back to my map and tap on Waypoint and select Manage. So now I can tap on the Import waypoint and to choose the file I want to import. So now you can see the waypoints are imported here, and I can go to the map to see the waypoint. And if you need to pin the specific waypoint to the map center, you can tap on the waypoint and select Pin to and choose the waypoint and tap on OK. So the waypoints are pinned to the map center. And you can turn on the guidance from the guide page and turn on the guidance and choose a waypoint like the bicycle station and tap on OK. And here is a dashed line to connect the GPS position and the target. And here shows the distance. And for the function of the AR, I have another demonstration to show this function. So this is this part of the demonstration.
Now it's a live demonstration. You can see this is a video I did. First, I turn on the track recording function. So now it will record my every move.
And I'm going to collect a polygon data. This time, I use the GPS position to add a vertex automatically. So first, I need to check the time interval. I adjust 5 seconds to add a vertex. Now, turn on this function. And keep working. And I keep working. So you can see the vertex is added automatically after 5 seconds and continuously added. And because I was so close to a building, so the GPS signal is weak. So the vertices are so messy. And I keep working. Now I tap OK to finish this feature and enter its attribute. And save it. So now I finish this editing. And switch to a line layer to apply this function again. And I check the time interval and turn on this function. So now you can see the line is created automatically on the GPS position. And finish this feature and enter its attribute. This is another video I did at the same day, and I'm going to turn on my reference check. So tap on the check and select reference and turn on the reference check. Choose one of them, and you can see the purple line is my Tracklog. And also you can use the AR function. So the waypoints are within 1000 meters will show up on the screen. So it's easy to find out your way. Post-survey progress. After you finish your survey and back to the office, you can connect your computer and your iOS device to explore the survey data. Or you can upload your survey data to Dropbox. And also the photos you took during the survey. It also can be exported to your device album. To export your data by iTunes, click App and select SuperSurv. And then you can choose the project folder you need to export. And then click Save to. Now specify a directory to save this project. Now it's a demonstration. You can see I already connect my iPad with this computer. So now click Apps and select SuperSurv. There are several projects in SuperSurv documents, and choose the project you need to export, and then click Save To and specify a directory to save this project. So now we can see the project of full map is already in this computer. Here, I do a simple workflow to make it more clear. So, as you use this application to do survey, first you should create a project and then decide the project type and put into your base map if it's needed. And now you can start surveying in the field. And meanwhile, you can turn on the track recording function to record your path. Finally, after finishing your survey, connect your computer with your device or via Dropbox to explore the survey data. And we have a brief instructions. You can access to the quick start guide to learn how to use this application. So, thanks for your attendance. I hope you enjoyed this course.